Hello, beautiful people. We are at the gym. We're at the gym. It's upper day, and let me grab my straps. Actually, no. I was going to grab my straps to put them on right now, but I'm not going to yet because we are starting with chest, even though I really want to start with lat pull downs because I've not been enjoying them recently. I'd rather just start with them, get them out of the way. But I know that starting with an exercise is the best way to prioritize that muscle's growth. So I'm going to start with my chest against my wishes, against what I prefer. But it's fine. It's going to be fine, and we're still going to have fun, and it's still going to be an okay day. I've had a Red Bull and an Alani today, which I'll say is not too much caffeine, actually, because it's just about 300-ish. Let's freaking go. Oh my gosh, guys, I just remembered. So much good stuff's happening today. You know what? I'm not going to spoil it. We're going to talk about it inside. So yeah, upper day. We are going to go, hopefully, start on the flat chest press. And then I can yap about all the good stuff that's going on. So let's freaking go. Alright, we're inside the gym. I think this is an okay angle. Yeah, could be better, could be worse. But we got a good angle going. Or good enough, at least. And the flat press was open, luckily enough. So I just got to find some plates to throw on here, and then we can get going. I got two good newses. Yes, that is the plural of news for anyone wondering. Two good newses. And I'm very excited to share them after my first warm-up set. So let's freaking jump into it. I wonder if... Oh, this isn't one of the ones with a seatbelt. The decline of this machine has a seatbelt, which is awesome. But sadly, this one does not. So, gotta go without. Very nice warm up. Very nice. Okay, on to the freaking good news. Good news number one, and this is not the best one. The best one is second. But very good news. My protein powder finally came in. So now I can do two things. One, I can finally have protein shakes again without having to buy them individually. And two, I can make some more freaking sweet potato pancakes with protein powder. Which, if you guys didn't know, you can have a crap ton of food for super low calorie. And all it takes is like, I mean, there's a lot, you can put like sweeteners in it and all that, but basically it's just egg whites, sweet potatoes, protein powder, and you blend it up with all the other like tiny amount of stuff. You can have like flour and whatever other like basic ingredient type of stuff. Relatively super low cal, and it's high protein depending on how much protein powder you put in. But the more exciting thing is that one of them is, well, they're both CBum flavored. The first one is the chocolate peanut butter, which is the one I always get. Delicious, best protein powder I've ever had. And the second one is also CBum, but it's the frosted animal cookie one. And I've seen that, and those used to be my favorite snacks as a kid when I was really fat. So I'm really excited about that one. I'm hoping it tastes as good as it does in my head, because that would be fantastic. But yeah, that is very good news for me, and I'm very happy about that. But even better than what I was just saying is like fantastic news for me. Excuse me. The frickin' Gymshark Onyx crap dropped. I waited in the queue for 45 minutes. My Wi-Fi was crashing. I was at school trying to get in, trying to get everything done, but I frickin' got it. I ordered one of the hoodies, and I got a shirt. So, fantastic. It went about as good for me as it could have gone. And I got both in purple, which maybe I should have gone blue just because that's like the OG. But I got them both in purple, so we are going to be freaking cool for the summer, David Lade style. I'm excited. Whew, that's my good news. Got it out of the way. Bad news, oh my god, so expensive. So expensive. I literally told you guys yesterday that I wasn't planning on buying that stuff because it's so freaking expensive. But it was like, dude, I waited in line. It was an event. It was basically forcing me to buy it. Like, it was calling out my name. I couldn't decline, you know? Oh, but I'm so excited. There was a lot of money out of the bank account, but it was all money that I had before my big college savings started. So I don't really feel like I took anything away from that. And my mom bought the protein powder for me, so that didn't really come out of my money either. So overall, not a loss, not a real loss. Pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna jump into the second set because I think it's been long enough already. So let's freaking go. My tiny little chest is very gassed. Ooh. I'm so excited about the Onyx stuff. I've been waiting for that for so long. Ever since I started like really getting into the gym, like I've been lifting forever, but ever since I started really getting into the gym, I've wanted the sweatshirt. Like the shirt I've wanted for a while now, but I've wanted that sweatshirt forever. And that's so exciting that I'm finally gonna get one. Because I finally have disposable income. Whew. And all of my new income is going towards college. But my base money I had. Spending as little as possible. Because what's left of my checking account has to pretty much cover me for like the rest of my senior year plus the summer, I guess. Because any money I make from this point on is all going to college. Because I seriously can't afford it. And it's really sad. Quite saddening. Quite depressing. But I'm sending out my appeal letters, hoping to hear some good news from somewhere, anywhere. Whew. I'll send a text message to Mr. Beast, or an Instagram DM. Be like, Mr. Beast, can you please play for my college? And he'll say, yeah, if you sit in a bucket of slime for 60 hours straight, I'll pay for your college. I'd do that. OG Mr. Beast sat in a pool of slime for, I think it was supposed to be 24 hours, but he got out early. It's been a long time since I watched that particular video, but pretty sure he got out early. I think I could do it though. If it was a little warmer, I feel like it would get real cold. Just sitting in like a warehouse in a bucket of slime. Nasty. I was like having stuff on my hands, so that would be an issue. I just need a towel on hand at all time. Excuse me. I'm getting antsy. I'm ready to go. I was gonna make a protein shake with my new protein powder before I came here, but I didn't want to waste too many calories on the day because I still need some food. I did have a big protein shake this morning, some strawberry one. I don't know what the brand was, but it's 50 grams of protein, which is like a lot for a pre-bottled protein shake. And it was pretty good too. I expected it to be like gross and thick. Definitely wasn't pure protein. I haven't had a lot of good experiences with their pre-bottled protein shakes. Whew. I think the usual is what we're gonna do for this last set. We're just gonna throw another 10 on, and then we'll jump either into some high flies or the incline chest press. I don't know if there's a good place to put my camera over there, but if there is, well, I'll do it either way. But if there's not, I would just tell you guys about it. If there is, and you can see me do the incline chest press, which I would go equally light on because my chest is very small and the clavicular head is might be the bigger part of my chest actually, relatively speaking, because I know it's a smaller muscle, or I think it is. I'm not 100% sure about that. But regardless, my rest time should be just about up, so I'm going to steal a couple 10s, and then we can get going here. Just like usual, I will bust out as many reps as I can. Failure, classic. And then I'm just going to take the 10s off both sides and probably do like, I don't know, 3 reps with just a plate. Woo. But I'm ready to go. I am freaking ready to go. I lied, I'm not ready to go. All right, let's go. All right, all good. I'm very tired. Yeah, I'm gonna go find a machine, and then we can get freaking rolling. It's gonna be a good day. Let's go. All right, I did the incline chest machine, and now we're just gonna do this high to low row, or just high row. I don't know why I call it high low, because it's not a fly. But there are no plates on my machine. And if you're wondering why I didn't record the upper chest movement, it's because there was nowhere to put the camera, and I didn't feel like manufacturing one myself. But it's fine. I just gotta throw my wraps on now. It's been a while since I've done this, so I don't really know if the form is gonna be very perfect, but we make it work. What's up? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm not trying to. Yeah, form's not gonna be perfect because it's been a very, very long time since I've done this, but it'll be fine. It's pretty lightweight, so dude, it's no problem. You can stand. Dude, no problem. But yeah, wrapping in, even though it should be in theory quite light, but I still would rather not just tire up my forearms for no reason. Yeah, felt very nice. I was a little worried I wasn't going to be able to activate my rear delts, but dude, you can walk in front of the camera. It's no.
I feel it though, bro. I hear recording sometimes, and I just want my PC.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
I wouldn't disrupt.
Yeah, no, I don't care. It's not a thing. I don't got a tripod, so yeah. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was worried I wasn't gonna get any rear delt activation, but I was really trying to flare out my elbows, and they started feeling it about midway through the set. So as long as I can keep that pretty stable for the next 2, I think it'll be good. That being said, I am gonna add probably an unreasonable amount of weight and just add another plate straight away. Ugh. So we'll see if I can handle it, and if I can't, I'll just unrack it very embarrassingly. Sorry for the dead air. I didn't really have anything to say as I was walking away, but yes, it's going to be a very productive day, because after we finish with this, we're going to go straight to lat pull downs, which I don't want to do, but we force ourselves to anyway. And then, hopefully, in theory, we can do cable shrugs, and then move to back extensions, and that will be it. So we got this, and then lat pull downs, cable shrugs, back extensions. Four things left. So not a super short day, but not a long day. I think a long day would be getting into that like 8 exercise range, and we are only 6 on the day. 6 on the day. So pretty good. Pretty good, pretty medium length. Whew. I did miss the feeling of this machine though. This is another one where I know I say this every time, but I definitely used to ego lift this machine, because I think I would probably start with like 2 plates, which is what I'm doing for my first working set, and I would just do whatever it takes to move it. Excuse me. And then I would finish my set and make fun of people that ego lift. It was literally me. But it's fine, because we learn from our mistakes. We learn from our mistakes, guys. I don't really care too much whether or not it's been enough time, because I feel like doing another set now. So in my mind, in my soul, I believe that long enough has passed. This this one does not want to wrap in very well. All right, we are in. Let's go. I think that counts as a cheating 10 reps. Definitely not a full 10. Whew, but that was definitely good in the lats. This is the kind of situation where I wish I had hooks instead of just my wraps, because I was definitely slipping a little bit. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I was definitely slipping. And obviously you can't slip if you got, you can walk in front of it. It's not a, so there you go. But yeah, hooks would definitely make this exercise a little easier, but I'm not in a good situation to be buying those right now. So one day I'll force my buddy to come here while I'm doing an upper day, and I'll steal his hooks. Yeah, because I've only used them, I want to say once or twice, and I use them for dumbbell shrugs, but it's like unbelievably easier. Some exercises I would definitely still prefer wrapping in though. And I think, I can't remember, I only used them for a couple things. But I want to say either pull downs or rows, the wraps definitely feel better. I don't remember which one though. Dude, I'm feeling a great, like, little pump going on. Like, I wasn't even ready to feel that. I don't think it felt this good the last time I did this machine. So my form's definitely better. I think what probably was going on is before, when I was doing this, I was just trying to go straight down, more akin to a wide grip row, or not wide grip row, wide grip pull down. But what I'm trying to do now is go back with it as opposed to down, and that combined with the flaring of the elbows is making it feel about 10 times better. And I'm willing to bet that it's going to end up doing better things for me too, not just feeling better. But time will tell. 25 might actually be too much to add on, because I was already slipping and sliding with just 2 plates. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm not betting on myself having too many reps. I'm thinking probably like somewhere between 4 and 6. If I didn't get 4, I'd be super upset, but happens. Sometimes you don't get as many reps as you thought you were going to, and that's not a bad thing. That's not always a bad thing. It just means you know where you landed for the day. It doesn't even necessarily mean that that's the most you can do. There are some days I'm doing Preacher Curl, and shoot, I'm dang near full stacking it. But sometimes you're just not at your max energy, your max potential. And there's nothing wrong with that. Especially when you're not in the business of powerlifting. Now, if I was, I would need to be able to control when I was always going to lift the most or the best, and then control the variables around that. But in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter how much I lift on a day-to-day basis. It just matters that I'm lifting. And as long as, I'm reaching failure and there's mechanical tension in the mix, I don't think it's that big of a difference, regardless of how I do it. That's just my take. Let's get into the set. Whew. Yeah. What was that? 7-ish? I definitely didn't do 7 full reps, but right in that range that I was guessing. So I'd say pretty successful for this machine, at least. Yeah, let's go. I don't even know. Do I really need to do lat pull downs? I probably should. Maybe I'll do some sort of variation, but hoping I can get a cable right now. That's what we're looking for. But I guess we'll see where I end up in about 5 seconds. So let's freaking go. All right, I just finished cable shrugs. There was nowhere to put the camera because I didn't get my cable. and it's pretty packed today, so I didn't want to bother anyone. But cable shrugs, done. I'm also at a pull down machine because all pull downs are taken. Like I said, it's very busy today. So we are going to make the most of what we got. I'm going to throw my wraps back on, and we are going to use this machine to its fullest. I'm aware this is a pretty bad angle, but bear with me. Bear with me, it's what we got. So we're just going to run this real quick. Okay, clearly I'm not used to using machines because the seat is way too low and I almost fell mid-set. So that was troublesome. Got my legs wedged in here real tight now. That should be a little better. But yeah, it's quite a freaking day we got going here. It is packed. I'm trying to make the most of what I got, but machines are not opening up. I apologize. The good news is that we're ending on back extensions, and the only people that ever use the back extension machine are like me and old people, because nobody cares about their erectors, and old people don't know what that machine does. So, pretty good. Pretty good. It's not pretty good that I'm stuck using this, because I've never been a fan of lat pull down machines, but even more so right now, because did I forget my water? Oh, never mind, it's up there. Sorry. Even more so because I'm not enjoying lat pull downs right now. So using the worst version of a machine that I'm not having fun with, not enjoyable. Very not enjoyable. Also, every time I look in the mirror, I think that I'm less lean than I was the day before. So, it's just sad. I think it's just because there's so many like uber big, uber skinny people here that it's like, I don't know, it's hard to compare. Or I make bad comparisons. But like, dude, is the walk-in not working? Is the cardio not hitting? Do I need to be getting 20,000 steps a day? I don't think I could handle that. It's a few too many even for myself. I could go for it for sure, but I would need something to keep me real entertained. I don't know if my attention span is good enough for that, or long enough, or big enough. Whatever word you use to describe attention spans. Look at that bicep, man. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, run 2 more sets of this. We will find that back extension because I don't do SLDLs, as all of you guys know already, or deadlifts. But deadlifts aren't as good for your erectors as SLDLs, so that's why I said SLDLs. But yeah, it's still going to be pretty light with this weight, low-key, because this machine is not very fun, as I just learned like 2 minutes ago. I also keep picking at my nails. I stopped picking my nails for like a long time, and I've just recently started doing it again. I don't know if that's like a thing, or if there's like a reason that I started doing that, but I need to stop again. I hope it's easier to quit the second time, because I did it for like 15, 16 years, then I stopped, and now I'm doing it again, and it's freaking annoying. I'm freaking annoying. To have been able to do anything for 15 or 16 years means that I'm old. Of course, I probably wasn't actually picking my nails as a baby, because babies don't have fine motor coordination. They can't do that. But I'm gonna shut up now. Let's just do the freaking set. Dude, my freaking left strap has fallen off twice now, and it ruined my set. I think the fact that I'm on this machine has ruined my set. And I'm not even getting a real good burn. So yeah, not a great back day, I'll say. The row was really, actually no, it's literally just lat pull downs. Because the row was super nice and fun. The shrugs, I love cable shrugs, so those were awesome. and this just sucks. I don't want to do lat pull downs. I don't like them. I don't like this machine. I'm just being a negative Nancy. But like, chest was fun today. I don't even like chest, but chest was fun today. It's literally just lat pull downs. I think they're trying to ruin my life. I don't think I've done anything to deserve this. And it's the lat pull down's fault. It's not my fault. Ugh. I almost feel like I'm like hurting myself doing it. I don't understand why the gym is so packed right now. Because like, my first instinct is to say, well, school just got out, but most of these people aren't high schoolers. And they're just not usually here at this time. And it's like a random, it's just Thursday. So it's not like today's a thing. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Also sucks that it's Thursday. It feels like a Friday. So that's like not awesome sauce. But yeah. Sorry I keep complaining about the lat pull downs. It's just how I'm feeling right now. I'm in a pretty like Dragon Ball-y kind of mood. I wanna go watch some Dragon Ball or read some Dragon Ball. I want a new Dragon Ball game to play. I'm gonna play that new one when it comes out and play as the main character, John Dragon Ball. What y'all know about John Dragon Ball? My goat. Keep it 1,000. Keep it 1,000. John Dragon Ball. Alright, well, I'll do another set, but it's not gonna be pretty. And it's not gonna make me happy. And I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate every second of it. Negative Nancy. Present! Present! I'm friggin' here. Here and ready to ruin everyone's day. Let's go. Ow. I'm sore, and I didn't feel that in my lats. But I've reached failure with something. And I have back pain, so may as well have been failure for the right reasons. Whatever. I'm gonna go do some back extensions. I don't think I'm gonna record it, because there's no place to record them. But yeah, I'll do a post down for y'all. And for me. Because maybe my abs are there, and I've just been lying this whole time. We'll see. We'll freaking see. Let's go. Alright, just finished up with the back extensions. So, pretty good. Pretty good all around. We're going to do a very, very quick pose down. Sorry, I got to keep moving the camera. Very, very quick pose down. And it's time for cardio. I think I'm going to do regular walking instead of my treadmill. Because even though it takes longer, I've actually been enjoying it. So, I'll decide after. But, quick little pose down. Let's go. Yeah, like in the front double by. That little step can change a lot. think I gotta get a lot better at that pose. Because I love just doing that. Chest looking just okay. Not fantastic, but pretty good. Pretty good with the shadow because it doesn't show the lack of size really in this area, but pretty good. Sorry, am I on your, my bad, man.
I'm gonna change. I don't want to be.
Oh, I got you, man. Yeah, it's, I'm all.
Sorry.
Sorry, yeah. Well, I'm all out. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry for that very abrupt end to the pose down video, but there was a guy in there he wanted to change, and I didn't want to be the weird guy recording while some dude was changing in the locker room because that's weird. But pretty good pose down. I mean, I didn't get to watch the video yet, but on my little screen from far away, I think I looked pretty good. The only thing that sucks about doing the pose down here, because obviously it's much better lighting here, but the only thing that sucks about it is that I can't see myself while I'm doing it, so there's no mirror. I mean, I can see myself on my phone, so kind of, like a little bit, but not really. Not to the same extent. So I can't make the small corrections that I could usually make while I'm posing. I mean, I've been here for like a little while now, so obviously I'm like used to it, but it's still tiny annoyance. So I'm gonna go watch the pose down video, and I'll see where I'm kind of lacking. But like I was saying, I felt pretty good in the chest. I felt good earlier. My lats felt great, especially after I was doing the row, the high row. So I hope that my lats looked good on video. I still don't know how to make my erectors look good. I don't really know how to flex them. But maybe they had a pump. Maybe they had a nice little pump from doing my back extensions. But yeah, I gotta watch the video. You guys already saw that, obviously, so I don't gotta explain it to you guys. But I gotta go do my cardio, so I am gonna drive on home and walk for probably like a good hour and a half, because I don't feel like treadmilling it. I've been having fun walking. It's kind of boring, but sometimes boring is good. And you know what? It's hard to even be upset. Like, I know I was all upset during the lat pull downs, but low key, I got protein powder. I was able to get the Onyx stuff. Like, it's a good day. It's a good freaking day. I think I might go home and make a protein shake. I do gotta save my calories, so I'm not sure, but I might do it, guys. Whatever. I appreciate y'all for watching. It's been a pretty good day, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!